Hi, my name is Brennan Harrington. My instructional strategy video is on literature circles. Here are the steps on how to implement literature circles in your classroom. Students are split into groups of 4 to 5. The groups can be set based on reading levels. This is a great way to involve all students, even when there is a group that is lower or higher. It's best to use a literature circle kit. The kit usually contains 30 books with 5 copies of 6 different titles each. Next, the students are asked to section their novels into 4 portions. Ask students to place sticky notes at the quarter mark, halfway mark, and 3/4 mark. These portions give students a guideline as to how much they need to read each week. Next, sign the class up for a day of the week that they will have a literature circle for the next month. For example, this is what it looks like. Reading time. Next, give the students about 45 minutes to read each day for a full week in order to complete the first quarter of the book. While students are reading, they have a few jobs to do. Students are supplied with sticky notes on which they will make notes. These notes will include connections, questions, inferences, skinny questions, and fat questions, and a summary on the material they read. Connections. Connections are noted by students on the sticky notes, which are placed in the novels. A connection is when students read and find that there is something in the reading that they are able to relate to either directly or indirectly. Questions. Skinny versus fat. While students are reading, they are also looking to create questions. A skinny question is a question that is able to be answered from the reading. A fat question is a question that is related to the story but is not able to be answered from the story. The question is much more broad or worldly in nature. Inferences. Students write inferences which are based in information that they read. This leads them to believe or predict something that may happen. Finally, students write a one-page summary of their reading. Each group is given 1 day of the week to be prepared for their sharing. After a week reading, one group sits at a table and a literature circle is performed. Each student take turns sharing material mentioned prior, while other members show respective listening. There is an aim that the sharing be open and natural conversations about books. The teacher serves as a facilitator, not a group member or instructor. Student will learn both social and thinking skills. Moving on. Here are some steps students can follow so they can work towards attaining social skills. Take turns. Listen actively, make eye contact, lean forward, nod, confirm, respond, share airtime, include everybody, don't dominate, pull other people in, don't interrupt, speak directly to each other, receive others' ideas, be tolerant. Honor people's burning issues, piggyback on ideas of others, speak up when you disagree, respect differences, disagree constructively, don't attack, stay focused, on task, support your views with the book, trust each other, be responsible to the group. Moving on to, here are some steps students can follow so they can work towards attaining thinking skills. Making connections with personal experience, current events, other books, authors, other stories, artworks. Make pictures in your head, visualize the scene, people, events, put yourself into the story. Reread to clarify. Check and confirm facts. Savor the story. Language events. Question the author. Characters. Text. Analyze, interpret, make inferences, draw conclusions, make judgments. Evaluate the book, author, characters, attend to author, craft, and style. Notice works and language. Read passages aloud. Look for patterns. Draw, illustrate, map sections of text. Moving on, here are my references. And thank you very much for following along with my Literature Circle's instructional video. Have a good day.